Explain the Microsoft 365 shared responsibility model to clients. When it comes to Microsoft 365 security and data protection, many clients assume Microsoft does everything by default, but that's not how it works. Microsoft operates under a shared responsibility model, and if clients don't understand their role in it, this can lead to compliance gaps, data loss, and misplaced accountability. In this video, we'll walk through practical ways to explain this model clearly and confidently. Before we begin, be sure to subscribe to NinjaOne's IT Video Hub and our YouTube channel for more tech content like this. Set the foundation for explaining the Microsoft 365 shared responsibility model. Before you explain the model to clients, you need a solid understanding of the following: Microsoft 365 service level agreements, security documentation, compliance frameworks like ISO 27001, HIPAA, GDPR, and SOC 2. Microsoft's built-in security capabilities and limitations. Your role as an MSP is to bridge the gap between what Microsoft secures and what your clients must secure. Let's break down how to communicate that effectively. How to explain the Microsoft 365 shared responsibility model to clients. One of the easiest ways to explain shared responsibility is with a simple analogy. Here's one that works well. This immediately separates Microsoft's responsibility, infrastructure uptime, physical security, and that of the client. Backups, user access, security configuration. Another effective approach is to present responsibilities side by side, as shown in this example. When you structure the conversation this way, accountability becomes clear. It also creates a natural transition into discussions about MFA, backups, and governance policies. Next, many clients come in with incorrect assumptions. Addressing these directly builds trust. Take these 3 common myths, for instance, and how they're debunked. Myth 1. The recycle bin is our backup. Retention is short-term. It's not a full backup strategy. Myth 2. Microsoft guarantees data recovery. Microsoft guarantees service uptime, not recovery from accidental deletion or ransomware. Myth 3. Compliance is built in. Default configurations rarely align with industry-specific regulations like HIPAA or GDPR. When you clarify these misconceptions early, you prevent risky behavior and set realistic expectations. Once clients understand the model conceptually, give them something actionable. Turn responsibility into a checklist. Enable and enforce MFA for all accounts. Backup exchange, OneDrive, SharePoint, and Teams data. Configure retention and e-discovery policies. Audit user access and external sharing permissions quarterly. This transforms abstract theory into clear next steps, while giving you a structured framework for onboarding and QBRs. Clients respond well to real-time visibility. During a meeting, you can run a simple check. For example, identifying users who don't have MFA enabled. When clients see gaps in their own tenant, the shared responsibility model becomes tangible. Just make sure to avoid technical jargon and focus on risk and impact. Finally, the shared responsibility model shouldn't be a one-time conversation. Revisit it during QBRs. Use visuals, simple charts, and responsibility tables to reinforce the concept. Tie it back to compliance requirements and risk reduction. When clients consistently see how their role connects to regulatory exposure and operational risk, accountability sticks. Ultimately, the Microsoft 365 shared responsibility model is simple in principle. Microsoft secures the platform, and clients are responsible for protecting their data, users, and compliance settings. When you explain this clearly, You help clients correct false assumptions, reduce risk, and strengthen governance. For more information, check out our official blog post on explaining the Microsoft Shared Responsibility model to clients, linked in the description below.